Good morning, students. How are you? Welcome once again to your class, English class. And आप सब कैसे हो? आई होप सब एकदम अच्छे से हो अपने अपने घर पे और बहुत ही सेफ और एकदम हेल्दी हो आप लोग, राइट? तो अभी आज हम नेक्स्ट अपनी पोएम स्टार्ट करेंगे. वी विल बी मूविंग ऑन विद द पोएम 2 that is connected along with the chapter 2. That was Tsunami, and the name of the poem that we are going to do today is Geography Lesson. This is written by a very renowned poet, that is Zulfikar Ghosh. ओके इन्होंने बहुत ही अच्छी पोएम लिखी है दैट इज रिलेटेड टू समवेयर ज्योग्राफी दैट इज अर्थ स्काई द डिस्टेंस द माइल्स. वी विल बी नोइंग अबाउट दिस थिंग कि जब आप अर्थ पे रहते हो, how you find the earth looks like, and when you fly in a jet plane in the sky, that is up to the distance of many miles. Then when we can say a 10-mile thing seems to be a simple 6-inch things when you are at a height of 10,000 feet above the ground. So these all features we are going to learn in this poem. So that is why, because it is related with the geographical aspect of this nation, our country, our world, that is why the poem is named Geography Lesson. So now look at the text. Can you imagine what your city would look like if you saw it from 10,000 feet above the ground? Now, this is a big question. Tell me or think about it yourself. कि can you imagine कि आपकी city कैसी दिखाई देगी when you saw it from 10,000 feet above the ground? Neatly planned and perfect in proportion like a geometric design. You must have seen a geometrical designs. They are, we can say, when we pinpoint with crisscross cuts, and they are very neatly planned. And the similar thing the poet says that if you see your earth from 10,000 feet above the ground, you must have seen that your country, your town is planned very neatly and in a perfect proportion. It seems that it is like a geometrical design, and it would strike you as something very different from what it actually is while you are in thick of it. And it would just strike you as something very different, because what you see in actual way and what you see from a great height, they are both very different things. Here is a poet's description of just such a view of the city and some question that comes to his mind. And the poem that we are going to study, in that poem there are poet's description when the poet see it, the earth from the jet plane, of just a view of the city that he takes in a jet plane that is 1,000 feet above the ground. And some questions that come to his mind will also be discussed in this poem. So firstly, I'll read the text of the paragraph stanza 1 and then I'll explain it. When the jet sprang into the sky, it was clear why the city had developed the way it had. Seeing it scaled 6 inches to the mile, there seemed an inevitability about what on ground had looked haphazard, unplanned, and without style when the jet sprang into the sky. Now, the poet says that when the jet that is the jet plane sprang into the air, and it was clear, ये बिल्कुल clear हो गया that the why the city has developed the way it had, कि city जिस तरीके से दिखाई देती है वैसे develop क्यों हुई है, because when you see it in a jet plane that is thousands of kilometers distance above the earth, the city seems that the things that were a mile distance, that is shortened up to 6 inches distance, scale to 6 inches distance when you see it from the jet, from the sky. And there seemed an inevitability about what on the ground looked haphazard. And one thing which is very surprising is that when on the earth things look haphazard, like there are, कहीं से भी गली जा रही है, कहीं पे भी घर है, कोई बड़ा घर है, कोई छोटा घर है, कोई घर बहुत ही ब्रॉड है, कोई बहुत ही नैरो है, ठीक है? जो अर्थ पे, जब ग्राउंड पे हमें जो चीजें बहुत ही हैपहैजर्ड, बहुत ही पजल्ड लगती हैं, बहुत ही अनप्लान्ड लगती हैं एंड बिल्कुल विदाउट स्टाइल लगती है, बट व्हेन यू सी इट फ्रॉम द फ्लाइंग इन द जेट प्लेन, it seems totally different when the jet sprang up into the sky. Next paragraph, see it. When the jet reached 10,000 feet, it was clear why the country had cities where the rivers ran and why the valleys were populated. The logic of geography, the land and water attracted man, was clearly delineated when the jet reached 10,000 feet. Now, another question that is answered in this stanza is the logic of geography. How? Now let us see it. That when the jet plane reached 10,000 feet above the ground, it was very clear. One question was very clear to the poet that why the country had cities. कंट्री में cities वहां पे क्यों होती हैं जहां पे rivers चल रही होती हैं, जहां पे वैलीज बहुत ही पॉपुलेटेड होती हैं. ये कुछ क्वेश्चंस थे. तो why the countries have cities where river ran, कि कंट्री में cities वहां क्यों होती हैं जहां पे rivers होती हैं. या सेकेंडली व्हाई द वैलीज वर पॉपुलेटेड, और वैलीज जो होती हैं वो पॉपुलेटेड क्यों होती हैं. तो यहाँ पे जो लॉजिक ऑफ ज्योग्राफी है वो क्या है, that people are attracted with the land and water. So that is why it was the questions were very clearly delineated, and these were clear when the jet reached 10,000 feet above the ground. Now next stanza. When the jet rose 6 miles high, it was clear the earth was round and that it had more sea than land. Now, see these lines, these are very simple and very clear. What clarity is it that when the jet rose 6 miles high? Now there are two distances of the jet plane is shown here, and with each distance one fact is clear. That when the jet is just 6 miles high above the ground, it is clear that the earth is of which shape? Earth seems round. Okay, and another thing that is clear with this much distance is that there is more sea than land. Sea ज्यादा है, जो हम बोलते हैं ब्लू वाटर बॉडीज ज्यादा दिखाई दे रही है, एंड लैंड कम दिखाई दे रहा है. ओके, सो व्हेन द जेट इज एट 6 miles हाई अबव द ग्राउंड, द अर्थ इज राउंड एंड इट हैज मोर सी देन लैंड. Now see the next thing. But it was difficult to understand that the man on the earth found causes to hate each other, to build wall across cities, and to kill from that height. It was not clear why. Now all these geographical logics are very much clear, and earth, it seems very clean and clear and very neat. But one question is remained unanswered to the poet, and that is, he says, but it is very difficult to understand that the men on the earth found causes to hate each other. That this earth, which is so neat, how the man is being able to find out some causes to hate each other, to build wall across the cities, to build the wall across the city, how man has made it possible, and to kill from that height. When the earth is round, how all these things are possible, and to kill each other. These are the questions that are remain unanswered. What are the questions? That how the man had found causes to hate each other, how the man has built wall across the cities, and how they have known to kill each other. From that height, it was not clear why. So this question that is remain uncleared is, the poet says that from that height from which everything about the geographical aspect of the country is clear, but this question still remained unclear from that height, and still it is a question that why. So why is left unanswered here. Zulfikar Ghosh. So this was a really very meaningful, very interesting, and very beautiful poem. That is, it gives us the meaning, it gives us the message that when the earth on the and seen from such a great height is so clear and so proportionate, so perfect, why the people had found the useless reasons to create hatred, to build the walls, or to kill each other. Why they are making the world, making the country untidy by all these things. So this is a question that is still remaining with the WH word, that is why. No answer is being cleared either on the ground or from the earth. Okay, so I hope you have understood the poem very clearly. It was a very simple and a very interesting poem. So just go through the poem once again, read the text, and I hope you will get it understand by heart. So we will be meeting in our next class with the PDF with the question answer section of this poetry. Till then, take care of yourself.